Well, good to see you, John.
Dan, how are you, son?
Very well, mate.
Welcome to Oche Us, mate. Good to see you.
So we're going to go nearest the ball to see who goes first.
Let our guests go first.
We are going to let our guests
one
go
dart
first.
nearest the ball.
One dart nearest the ball.
No pressure.
Oh, sorry, hang on a minute. Let's move the line.
No pressure at all.
We're so unorganised today.
Oh, that's not bad. Shall I go next? It's not bad, is it? Here we go, John. See if I can beat that. Oh, only just.
I don't know, I might call in a umpire.
Yeah. We won't win. Ooh, that's got to be me, innit?
Me, you, John.
What do you
No,
mean?
sorry, you, me, John.
Yeah, that's it.
Down
You sure about that?
Yeah,
Are you sure about
That's
that?
you,
yeah,
John.
yeah, that is John. He's just making sure. You
Well,
know.
last.
Yeah. Make sure he's
Story
got
of my life. Story of my life, that one.
a bit of a cough coming in.
Okay, mate. Danny, that's yours. So how long's the boxing gym been going for, John?
In Attleborough, it started about 15 years ago.
Right.
Started off with a pen and paper in my front room. Loads of dreams and aspirations. The young people of Attleborough have really never had anything they can call their own. And the kids will get attracted to boxing. Are the kids that we really need to be channeling some effort and some time into them, because it's a sport with discipline, respect, and really got that community feel. But they can, it's an individual sport, which you can actually, the more they put in, the more they can take out.
Definitely.
Yeah.
For 15 years, how long did you have the idea for it then? Did you have the idea for it and then within the year you done it?
No, I had to track round boxing in Attleborough. There was a boxing club in 1957, and we've managed to get some memorabilia from that. When I first wanted to find a premise or find something to do or get some support and all the rest of it, I had to go and do presentations to Attleborough friendship groups, all sorts of things. In some cases, I got laughed out of the room.
Yeah.
I basically got laughed out of the room.
Right.
We don't need it here. We had people saying, I don't like boxing, I don't agree with boxing. If you look at boxing in its primitive form, maybe no one likes someone hitting someone in the head. But what they were missing was the ingredients about health, camaraderie, fitness, discipline, etc., etc.
Yes.
Slowly gathered space, gathered some pace. Active Norfolk got involved. Neil McShane from Attleborough High School. We started off in there, using the gym twice a week. That soon became apparent as a need. We then moved to our base down at Wood Farm. Gavin Alston allowed us to use that and develop that. We then had to expand that. We took on the other half of the barn. We then got Inspire Facilities grant to have a strength conditioning run put on. It's outgrown, overgrown to expect. We've now got a plan and application in to move and have our own premise, people for places, and Tim Davidge brought us an opportunity that we'd have the piece of land to develop and have our own.
So we're actually in one of their houses now, aren't we?
So fair credit to them. It's gone through the first consultation stage at Attleborough Town Council. It's got to go to Brecon Town Council.
And whereabouts is that going to be?
That's going to be down near Havescroft.
Right.
So the kids of Attleborough will have their own base. But when I say kids, our youngest member is 5.
Wow.
Our oldest member is 86.
Wow.
Wow.
And we want the whole of the community to be proud of it.
Yeah.
Not everyone's going to come down here for boxing. Some people want to come down here to keep fit, make friends.
Yeah.
And also, a lot of the kids, we do a lot of alternative education. My day job, so to speak, is in alternative education. We do provide alternative education at the gym, bespoke. But what we want to do is get the kids to do some work experience so they can get used to handling money, then go on coaches courses, they do customer service. That might be the kid who hasn't got an exam qualification.
Yeah.
But what he or she can get is a reference from the boxing club. They can be trusted with money. They turn up on time. They're effective problem solvers. They're clean. They're presentable. They're polite.
That's brilliant.
That way, they might not have a GCSE in maths, but they've got a bit of life skills.
Life skills, which is just as important, isn't it?
And for the longevity of the boxing gym, I'm not going to be around forever. The great volunteers. It's not just me at Attleborough Boxing Club. There's a lot of people involved, and they give up a lot of their valuable time. But we don't want to build a gym that's going to potentially cost £3 million on singing or dancing. I quit, the other volunteers quit up, and we've got a shell. So the whole idea is to develop the kids through so they have ownership. And they could actually get paid employment through being at the gym. Does that sort of make sense?
Yeah.
And they feel part. They feel like they own it. They feel like they're own it. They'd be proud of it, rather than just saying they go somewhere to work for somebody else or they go to someone else. They can actually say, "Well, I've done my work experience here. My kids," and I want what I'd like. The vision is, let's say, we're called Danny's come as a kid. He goes on to be
a big kid.
He goes on to adulthood. He has a child. I want Danny to say, I'd like my son or daughter to go to the boxing club, not necessarily to box, to be part of something. Does that make sense for that longevity?
Yeah.
It's quite interesting actually because we had Radio Norfolk come and they turned around and said, "You're the best kept secret in Attleborough." They then went on to say, "You're the best kept secret in Norfolk." They couldn't believe such a facility was where it was. There's two needs really to move. We're outgrowing the place. And it's all dark roads.
Yeah.
And some kids can't get there. It's dangerous to get there. If mum and dad don't want them to can't get there, they can't get there. And I feel that we're missing out on so many kids who could have the opportunity to get there and be part of something. Does that make sense? There's not a bad kid out there.
No.
I'll argue anyone. There's no bad kid out there. Just got to give them something productive to do.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. A lot of hard work, but it's all paying off, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, and of course me and Will have been to the gym for a short time, and we thought it was fantastic. I was there in my mid-40s, I think.
That's on a Monday night.
No, it's you, John.
Is it?
John. Yeah, was it Monday and a Thursday I used to do that?
I used to do Monday.
But that's, I mean, I've done a little bit of fitness throughout my life, but that is the.
But that was
you go there and you wring your shirt out after, don't you? You know.
Yeah, that was
Just mark that down. Don't be scared.
Yeah. You got one. So we're all 1-1-1. Look at that. We're doing well.
Yeah, so do you still do the Monday nights?
Yes, we do still do the Monday nights. Yeah.
Because we went. That was like 2017, something like that. But yeah, that was absolutely rammed.
Oh Jesus.
Don't think he's there, Dan, but.
Oh, that's one. No, yeah.
So when are you looking or hoping that this?
Well, the final sign off on the planning is potentially some 12 to 16 weeks away, March of next year. Once we get the go ahead, it's the big fundraising campaign. We own the land. Places of people have donated us the land. So Attleborough Boxing Club have got a parcel of land we now own. We've got potential funders and potential investors. I just got to say that the people of Attleborough have been absolutely fantastic, especially the local businesses. People go in business, they go to work to earn money for their families. And you must think, how many voluntary organisations are there in Attleborough? Not, can you just? And I'm so proud and thankful for the support we had of a lot of business over the years. But we need to be self-sustained, does that make sense? The gym can raise enough money to keep the running costs going, which supports the boxing, but everybody has a piece of it. Does that sort of make sense? We don't want there's no brown envelopes in it for me. Zero. Does that make sense? It's not a paid gig. It's just a facility for people to come and enjoy it.
Wow, superb.
I'd encourage anybody to go. It's fantastic. There we go. Johnny's got one.
I hit a 140 last night.
Yeah, he did it 140.
Oh.
All right, come on, John. We see John in practice and he was looking good. So
they kidded me up.
Yeah. Oh, we're not exactly flying away from you.
All over the place, Dan.
Yeah. So whereabouts do you go for these boxing bouts, like over the country, different countries?
So we'll box regionally, which is in East Anglia, as close as Norwich. We then box nationally, so Manchester, Liverpool, Birmingham, Newcastle.
So you take your guys
to box,
What, the youngsters?
All ages.
All ages. Yeah.
They can box from 10 to under 40, and we'll take them all over the country to compete. Clubs from all over the country come to us. We're boxed in Ireland, we're boxed in Finland, we're boxed in Sweden, we're boxed in Denmark. We had training camps out in Spain, 2 training camps out in Spain. So, and this is a real sort of thing that people might not consider. We've actually been responsible for somebody for the first time being on an aeroplane.
Right, okay.
So the great sport of boxing, the kid might never been away with their mum and dad, but through the great sport of boxing, their own efforts,
life experience again,
they've gone on an aeroplane. One of the best things I can sort of really resonates in my head is we're going to box in Kent. We're going over the Dartford Bridge. And this kid had boxed before, and they were sat over the moon that they're going, oh, is this the Dartford Bridge, John? Is this the Dartford Bridge? Is this the Dartford Bridge?
Yeah.
Things me and you would take for granted, but this kid was made up. I don't think he cared if he won or lost the boxing. He's going to have a Dartford Bridge. So the kids have opportunities. We've had national champions, we've had European medalists, etc., etc. We've had some great talent at the gym. We've had tens of national champions, which ain't bad from a barn in the middle of a field, is it?
Really good, yeah.
That leads me on to the next question. Like, have any made pro then?
Yeah, so we've got, funny enough, Lily Devlin, who's been with me since she's a young girl. She become a double national champion whilst boxing for Attleborough. She'd done the double in the same year. She then went on to be the first TA soldier to go on the full-time boxing squad.
Wow.
Which is good.
Yeah.
She now makes her debut next Saturday at the York Hall.
Oh, brilliant. Good luck to her, yeah.
You got one there, didn't you, John?
Yes, thank you. So we're going to see where that takes us.
Yeah.
She's still a serving soldier. And again, going back on other kids what have boxed with us, we had so many kids, what have gone on to go into military service.
Right.
There's a bit of a standing joke with me I'm quite proud when they asked me to go to their passing out thing.
Yeah, I bet, yeah.
I'm crying not a baby, but I tell everybody I've got hay fever. That makes sense. John's got hay fever again. And I'm so proud of them. I'm not going to name names. There's certain kids what have come through, let's call it the club, the programme, who teachers, other adults, parents have said they're a waste of time.
Yeah.
Waste of time, you're wasting your time on them. Does that make sense? They're never going to amount to nothing. And then you see them pass out, part something, proud to be so. And some of the kids are going up through the ranks and all the rest of it. We've had parachute regiments, Marines, Special Intelligence Service, rifles, medics. Does that make sense?
Because of all the discipline of boxing, basically.
Yeah. And most of them kids are all writ off.
Yeah.
They're all writ off.
So they kind of get to you and, all right, they might look trouble or are trouble, whatever, but you're just like, sort this out.
Yeah, what is trouble?
Yeah.
Kids are developing, aren't they? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And kids aren't, like I said earlier, kids aren't bad, are they?
No,
kids
no,
aren't bad.
they're not.
And what we do as adults, we think we listen, but we don't actively listen. When a kid's shouting and swearing, we just react. Actually, what are they trying to tell us? Are they frustrated? Does that make sense? Is there something else going on?
Yeah.
And so it is just a case of listening to the kid, showing the kid you're going to be there. There's going to be ups and downs. You're going to be there through the journey. Does that make sense? Yeah. And the nicest thing is when you see a kid who's given up boxing 5 years ago, and they come to you in the street. Hello, John. Remember the time?
Making something.
You know, even if they've gone into employment. We've got one young man. I won't name his name. He was obese. He lost over 50 kilos. He'd done a bit of boxing. Had a bout, won. He had a keen interest in chefing and all the rest of it. And he, through the club and a mutual connection, he started to get involved in chefing. He's now up in Yorkshire, made a name for himself up there. He's now working under the tutelage of a Michelin star chef.
Wow.
So it's just giving him the confidence, isn't it?
So
that's
it's got nothing
a
to
big
do with
thing in life.
got nothing to do with punching people in the face.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So can you usually tell potential early on, or you just look at every kid's got potential in the boxing side of things?
It's a strange one, really. Is it me?
Yeah.
It's a strange one, really. Depends on what stage of the life you get people. Some kids have naturally got that ability, athleticism and all the rest of it. Other kids might be slightly overweight or confidence. You have a good idea, you can see some kids, but some of the best kids I've had have been the slowest burners.
Yeah, well, the best boxers.
Yeah, they haven't been the ones what
just
can
not
do it.
natural.
No, they've had the graft. They've had the graft. We've got Tommy Fletcher. He's back with us now. He suffered his first pro defeat.
Yeah.
He's now back home again. He won the double national championships. He boxed for England. He got selected for the Europeans. He got selected for the World Championships, and unfortunately, COVID kicked in. He's gone pro. Unfortunately, he's nursing a hand injury at the moment, which hopefully should be operated on December/January. Hopefully, get him out May or June. And I'm expecting big things from him.
He's a top lad, because when I done a little bit there, he started the same time as me. And I must admit, and John was, another John Fitzgerald was doing a bit there as well. But we both, and I think yourself, from the word go, you sort of thought, he looked like, he looks the part. The easiest way, he looked like a giraffe on ice skates.
Right.
He's tall, he's at 15, he's 6'4", 6'3", 6'4". but there's something. And he just threw a punch. I'm going to make a fairly big statement now. I actually think he's the biggest puncher in British boxing. Potentially, he's in the top 10 in the world punching.
Wow.
That's all right about the punch has hard, knowing when and why to punch. Does that make sense? He's a talented kid. He's a loyal kid. Will he make it? Only time will tell. You need a bit of luck, a bit of fortune as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
but he's certainly got the talent.
So you're in his corner when he does boxing?
I will be going forward.
Team?
Yeah, I will be. I'll be the lead coach on it.
Okay.
I'll be the lead coach.
Cool. Wow.
Yeah. And like I say, we met him, and he's a great lad.
But he did ask. He said, "Whatever you do, don't let Danny Gambler down here sparring me." He said,
there's
one.
I was going to say, didn't you see potential in Danny?
There's one nemesis I don't fancy. That's the big.
I think the only thing I can say is I might have done a little tiny bit of body sparring with him, and luckily it lasted 3 seconds.
I think that's what's put him off ever sparring you again, Dan.
That put me off. I mean, you know, like I say, there's girls there, young lads there who a man of my age should go in and they just jab your head off because I mean, as soon as I take my glasses off, I can't see
think
anyway.
that's important though.
But
I think that's important. Again, I'm quite passionate about this. When someone comes in our boxing gym, you don't see gender, you don't see race, you don't see sexuality, you don't see religion, political views. Does that make sense? Everybody who comes in there, they want to enjoy it. Does that make sense?
Definitely.
And it doesn't matter if you turn up in a Range Rover or you come on a scooter. It's the effort that you put in. Does that make sense? Mummy or daddy can't buy you success in that environment. Does that make sense? He kidded me up earlier on, didn't he?
Oh,
he couldn't hear bar. He couldn't hear
I
bar.
told you he would.
He couldn't hear bar.
I'm on 7. I mean, none of us have hit a treble yet. We're not exactly.
I hit a treble.
Oh, did you?
I went from 2 to 5. Yeah.
Oh, all right, well done. But I think.
I'm all over the place.
Well, nearly a treble.
So it takes up a lot of time, Jon.
Yeah, it does. It does. But there's worse. It is a full-time commitment. It is a full-time commitment.
Oh, it's
yeah, you've had some cold nights, long nights down the gym. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Who's it?
You, Jon, I think.
All right, already? Can't be.
No, you went and I went and Jon went.
Yeah, but then you had another go, didn't
Oh,
you?
did
Take
I?
that off.
Did I actually?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're cheating again.
Because I'm thinking about the questions.
Well, no, you think about cheating. He does this a lot.
But you can have a real bad day at work, feel tired, and you see someone have a little bit of success. It can G your day up as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. This is terrible.
So it's my go, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
your go.
Sorry about that. I messed all that.
So in my role of England boxing, not just I'm the lead tutor, trainer, so I'm headed part of the coach education team, national lead on that, which takes me all around the country, qualifying the coaches from level 1 up to level 3, and we assess all that. But that's great networking for the club. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Make some great friends, and that's really good.
So is level 3 when you can actually coach a pro boxer?
No. Amateur boxing and professional boxing share the same title in sport, but they're 2 different sports.
Right. Okay.
So amateur boxing, you do your amateur coaching qualification. Professional boxing, you sit and interview with the board, then you go on a 1.5-day course to answer some questions. In amateur boxing, you have to do a 4-day course, which will assess that. Does that make sense? And everybody assumes, I'm not saying amateurs are better than professionals better than amateurs, but if you wanted a professional service, a solicitor, doctor, does that make you see them as professional? We talk about boxing. If you look at an amateur boxing coach and a professional boxing coach, you would assume the professional is the better coach. Does that make sense? It's not always the case. Does that make sense? There's great amateur coaches out there. There's some great professional coaches out there. Different, same title, different sports. Does that make sense?
So if someone was interested in that, they just come and see you?
Yeah. In the professional or the amateur?
In the amateur?
In the amateur, yeah, just pop down the gym. First session's free. Come along. There's no bullies down there. There's no nastiness or nothing like that. Come along. And well, you've both been down there. There's no. Everyone encourages everybody else. Does that make sense? And you'll be trying along.
I learned to skip. Did you
actually manage to learn? I couldn't.
Yeah, but by the end of it, I could actually do it. And I was like, I'm skipping.
Yeah. Just didn't quite learn how to jab.
to start with, it was like that. You know. Yeah, I never learned how to jab. Yeah.
So have you got a favourite coach, Jon, or a favourite boxer? What's your favourite? Who's your favourite professional boxer? Would you say?
At the moment or all time?
From all time.
Lomachenko.
Yeah.
unfortunately, he was that good at his weight category. In the modern world of money and commerce, he ended up having to box people, well, just that bit too big for him.
Yeah.
Usyk, you've got to look at Usyk. They live and breathe the sport, and they've brought some fun back to boxing, the way they train, the variety in their training programs, and I'm very much buying into their ethos. Boxing's from the shoulders up.
Yeah.
It's a smart man's game, not a brute's game. Does that make sense? So, yeah.
There's a lot to learn because people are forever learning, aren't they? Professionals, they change coaches and stuff like that. Always
well,
learning.
I think if you 15 years ago, you couldn't really tell me nothing. And the biggest turning point in my coaching career is actually being able to say to you, if you ask a question, I don't know. Once you're prepared to say, I don't know, you're free. Rather than trying to blag your way through it, does that make lie and be all defensive? Actually, once you acknowledge you don't know, you really start to learn to grow. And I was very fortunate. I've got a coach mentor who I've become great friends with. And he's allowed me to grow. I'm naturally very shy and very nervous. And he allowed that, and he's developed me through to a coach educator, and I work alongside him. I mentor him in some cases, does that make sense? Yeah. So you can make some great friendships, and like I said, the pivotal thing is actually being brave enough to say, I don't know. Yeah. Then you can learn.
So like, another question, when you're watching, so I watch a bit of boxing, and sometimes, like how do they sometimes judge a score? It's like, what?
In amateur boxing, knuckle part, close glove, throwing reasonable force, land on the target area as long as no rule is being broken or foul committed. In amateur, and that's under the 10 must system. In professional boxing, that's under the 10 must system. But if me and Danny are boxing and hit the floor, he automatically gets a 10-8 round. Right. In amateur boxing, it'll only be at the most a shot. Right. That'll only be 1 point at most, because he could have been given a standing 8 counts, he's fallen over. Everybody gets the two sports confused. Right. Professional boxing is a lot more physical. You can sort of push, shove, and all the rest of it. Amateur boxing, if you're touching any part of the body and you punch, doesn't score. So, like anything, it's subjective. They have got a scoring criteria, but you can't help but some subconscious bias kicking in. What sort of boxing do you like? What sort of boxing do you like? Because there has been some really bizarre decisions, hasn't there? Some really bizarre decisions. Yeah.
How many judges are there usually?
In amateur boxing, for a club contest, there'll be 3. Right. For a championship, there'll be 5. Right. There'll be five at ringside, and all 5 are scored. Does that make sense? So there has to be an odd number. But in the rare occasion that, let's say, only one judge turns up and the referee has to be a qualified judge. So what will happen is the referee would be the person who referees that contest in amateur. But it very rarely happens, but it can be done.
Okay. Have you ever reffed any fights?
No, I'm a judge and a supervisor. I quite like being the supervisor. You're at the cutting edge of everything. You have to make sure all the boats go, everybody's registered, etc., etc. The buck really does stop at you though, in that situation. Judging, I don't mind judging.
There's one.
I don't mind judging, but judging can be a long night, and there needs to be a rotation of judges, because if you're judging all night, I'll challenge anybody. You don't judge that last contest like you did the first contest. You need that recharge.
Is there the reason why they have like 5 judges or whatever? It's because they can see different around the ring.
Different around the ring. And a judge can only score what they see. They can't score.
So if they've got their back, if the boxer's got their back to it, they can't score. So if they hit, they can't score.
If they don't see it land on the target area, reasonable force, they can't
down
score.
To the others.
But let's say it's a TV, you see it. Yeah. Then one judge goes totally the other way. But what you might not realise, if Danny has been boxing all night with his back there, so I haven't seen anything Danny's thrown. But everyone will say I'm a cheating judge. So.
I get it there,
the boxers need to be mindful of where they're positioned in the ring to actually box so the judges can see. Yeah. So there's something about position and that sort of stuff.
You know who's the boxer, I think it was Sugar Ray Leonard, one or 2 of his fights, he'd make sure he catches the eye of the the judges last sort of like 10 seconds, you know.
Yeah,
It's been a bit of a tight round,
Yeah.
then he'd really go for it. And they're like, oh, well, better give it
But
to you.
there's an old saying in boxing, you need to win the battle of the two eyes. That of your opponent and that of the 3 of the 5 judges. Your mum in the crowd, your brother, your cousin, your girlfriend. Doesn't matter if they think you won or lost. You win the battle of the eyes of your opponent and you need to win the battle of the eyes of the judges. They're the only eyes in the arena what really matters.
There we go, one.
God.
You sold me up. I shouldn't have had any practice, should I?
Well, I'll tell you, we were only on 50. I've hit my first treble on the last.
Oh, you got that in, didn't you?
Yeah, I got that
hit
in.
the first treble. You haven't, John, but I have.
I'm surprised you haven't said how many 180s you've had.
Yeah, I've had 58 180s. Have I ever said that before?
Have you really?
Yeah, in 4 years. But you wouldn't believe it seeing this, would you?
But what was that comment you said earlier on when I wasn't hitting very much? Oh, you're better than us, John.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you know.
He does that,
Yeah,
mate.
I've known Danny a long time. He's a charmer, isn't he?
Yeah, we've known each other.
Yeah.
John was the
Yeah.
year above me at school, in my older brother's year. And Nate says hi, by the way. And
You were the Casanova of Great Elling at one point, weren't you?
you know, what can I say, John?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and days are gone.
Well, I think 1 or 2 young ladies used to call you Adonis.
Oh,
correctly.
yeah. Am I going red?
Is it me?
Yeah, you're right, John.
He's using tactics there
Yeah,
to put you off.
he's,
That's what this
he's
is
got
good
into me
job.
now. Now he's starting to
There
play.
we go, look.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, where's that going?
So at the moment, how many boxing rings have you got? And
We've
how
got
many
five.
are you gonna have?
We've got 5 boxing rings at the moment, which we're very fortunate to have. Because what we need, boxing, I won't bore you with the science of it, needs to be what they call representational.
Right.
If you're going to do a sport, you look to try and practice in the arena that you're going to actually do it, and you've got the ropes, the corner, all that sort. When we move to the new gym, hoping to have 11, that's going to be 2 stories, 11 rings, all different sizes.
It's just going to have a mess floor in it.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 stories. 2 stories. Downstairs will be for classes and community use and all different stuff going on down there. Upstairs will be for the boxing. We'll obviously have international boxers come in, the professional boxers. It will be home of the RAF boxing as well. So we'll have the RAF boxing team there. We'll have teams come from all over the country. And the whole aspiration is to develop our kids through. Sometimes you need to see better kids to realise there's better kids out there. You need to know what you're up against. And we're a developing club again. You have a peaks and troughs. You have the national champions, the England kids. They come, they go, they come, they go. So we're now redeveloping us at a really good time because of the new gym build and all the rest of it. So it's quite good.
Exciting times.
Exciting.
Brilliant.
Going to be busy.
So how many have you got? Like one
me?
one or 2 boxes at the minute where you've really got your eye on them. You're thinking, yeah, they're gonna, they are gonna be big.
We do a young Rocky session, and there's 3 young lads in there, 8 and 9 years old. One young lad's been there since he's 5. If he perseveres with it, because on the young Rock he's only come for 45
Did you
minutes.
get
wasn't
anything then, by the way?
Yes.
You did? So I'm not writing the score down, Dan.
Yeah, I thought that's the
What did
case.
you
You
get?
remember them other 7?
Did
I
you
got
get
as
1
well.
or 2, John?
One.
Did you get some before that as well?
No,
I think you would have a couple up
Well,
there.
you just not.
No,
but you said you were going to start doing
This is the only time I'm going to come from behind, all right?
Yeah. I'm going to give one job to you, and
But you started the job, mate.
yeah, and then I go to you.
Yeah.
So,
Palmed it off
you
again.
just concentrate on your darts.
No, you got competitive on the darts. and palmed it off.
I need 2 more, then I'm on the ball, but
Yeah.
I don't know whether we get through it. We'll see.
Yeah, the young boxers, they can't actually compete till they're 10.
Right.
And if they're in the gym for too long, they get boxed out. And kids need to enjoy all different sorts of sports. Does that make sense? They might like the football, they might like the rugby, archery, whatever the case may be.
So
All
it's
over the
not
place.
like football in that terms when they get into academy. I've heard of kids like where they've had to have heart monitors on, this, that, and the other. Do you come up with a plan for them though, like at that age with diets or anything like that, or you just
You let them grow.
do what you want?
Let them,
Yeah, that's
you let them
yeah.
grow. Cream always rises to the top.
Yeah. What age would you start if this boxer had real potential? And he's 10 years old, and let's say he gets to what age would you then start?
14,
plan?
15.
Yeah.
14 or 15.
Yeah.
They can win schoolboy titles, but in the grand scheme of things, because you've got a strong little 11-year-old kid, in boxing or any sport, isn't where you start, it's when you finish.
Yeah.
And it's about enjoying that sport. There's only so many times you can get punched in the head.
Yeah.
If you're not enjoying it, you soon get fairly sick of it. Does that make sense? So you let the boxers box at what they want to box at. You then see if they want to start going to championship boxing, their training intensity and volumes get higher. Some people want to pursue that and want to box at a higher level. Others are quite just happy to box where they are.
Yeah.
So,
Keep them fit and everything.
in the football academies, they're not allowed, once you get to a certain stand, they're not allowed to play school football, they're not allowed to play for a village side or anything like that.
Oh, this could be a ton.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
He choked there, he choked there.
yeah, he did choke.
Yeah.
I mean, I've even gone for different darts.
Danny, you put John's score up.
Yeah, all right, mate.
I don't want to go away and be like, hey, cheating.
Well, all right. I might not need to put his score up. Let's see.
I'm all over the place, look.
No, I don't need to put it up. I'll have a strum on the guitar, Will.
I don't think you need one.
I've got new darts. Yeah, but I'm blanked. Here we go. What's this, John? New
I reckon you
dart.
need a strum on the guitar, John, as well. Let me have your go.
All right,
See,
another
that
one.
works.
Oh, shit. The throws all the... Oh. I don't know what's gone on the throw, but I need one more, then we're on the balls. I think we might just go to 5 on that. Well,
So what are you going to do on the balls then, Dan? What's the plan?
So once we hit 20, so I've got one more to go to hit 20.
Yeah.
Then we go on to the balls and try and get to 10. A ball is 2 points, and a green is 1 point.
As well.
Or 25 is 1 point. If you get 3 in that centre bit, you get another go.
Right.
That's a rarity.
Really?
Yeah, well, I have got 3 in the ball before, on 3 occasions. Here we go. Oh,
Didn't even
that's
give him
4.
a strum, neither.
No, didn't need one.
Didn't need it, mate.
That's 4. So that's 11. Well done.
Well done, John.
I needed that. I was starting to get a bit of panic on Dan.
Not where you start, it's where you finish, mate. See?
You know.
Learn
Here we
something
go.
today.
Right, now on the balls, John. So what's this? I'm going to get 2 balls straight away. Oh, look
He's
at
got
that.
one. See, that's like all in the strum, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I didn't get a strum.
You did, I strummed you earlier.
Oh, did you? On the
Maybe
guitar.
I played
On the
the
guitar.
So it's only you've got to get to the balls now, Dan, to win, have you?
Yeah, well, I've got 1 because I've got 1 in the 25,
Right,
and once I get to 10,
So the
let's see
ball
we
you
got-
get 2, 25's worth.
Right, cool.
Sometimes we get there, sometimes we don't. If we don't get there, we just go nearest the ball to see who wins. But Will's never officially won a game yet.
Hasn't he?
No, not on the Oche Us. He won his first game.
Last night was close, wasn't it?
The other night when me, Paul Allen, and
where's that bit
Will
of
was
rag?
playing. But he's only won a couple of games.
So I'm in
in
as well.
practice.
Should there not really be, as you're sort of semi-professional dart players, from what I'm understanding,
Well,
should there not have been a handicap?
Well,
So-
we reckon get to 12 and you're on the ball.
No, I'm going to carry on to 20, but we'll play by the rules that you set. But
I don't think you'll
if
get
you're
to
that,
20, John.
If you're that desperate to win, does that make sense?
Should we film tomorrow as well? Yeah, I'd say what, John.
He is desperate to win, mate.
After seeing that, get
I
to
didn't,
12.
I didn't think there'd be any bullying on this, but if you feel
Yeah,
you need to, Dan.
Maybe we need to come to the boxing gym, don't
Yeah,
we?
you get your own
Knock it
back.
out of us.
Yeah.
Just have a little spar down with one of these.
You're all big and clever, Dan. Let's see how big and clever you are.
Yeah, I
now,
know.
son.
There we go. Look.
Like I say, it's a young girl, Devlin, who you mentioned. I think she was there when I was there a while ago. She'd been young then, but I don't know how old she is now. But she'd box me head off. So,
She's 26, Lily.
Yeah.
Danny, give John a strum. Let's see if it
Yeah.
works.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go, John.
She is really good.
See, it worked.
There we go. Here we go.
See,
Well,
it does work. Put it.
all right. We'll give you a strum on the balls then. Let's see if it-
Huh?
to give
Hang
you
on,
a
let's see, yeah.
Where you going
Give
with
me
it?
a strum on the
Give me
ball.
a strum on the ball.
That's
Give
not
me a
even 9
strum.
o'clock yet, Dan. We can't start all
Give
that.
me a strum while I'm on the balls.
Is John in? Are we putting John in on the balls?
No, thanks.
Yeah.
I'll carry on as I am. I'll carry on as I am. No.
All right, John.
Perseverance, son.
Yeah, that's all. Well, okay, just give us a strum, Will. While I'm on the
On
balls.
while
Not
you're
on the
not
balls.
on the balls.
All right.
Never said that to me before.
I'm never going to say it again.
One thought of strumming your balls. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's gone all funny.
Yeah. We've always have.
Don't happen very often, does it?
That's what you tell us on camera.
Yeah. Oh, here.
Oh, come on. Oh,
Oh dear, pressure's got to you two, lads,
Yeah,
hasn't it?
it's
that's
got to us.
right.
It's got to us. Oh, went a bit silent there for John.
Oh,
He's getting
yeah.
1, so I'll put him at 14. Right, I'm going to step this up.
So how many volunteers have you actually all in all got?
Oh, a lot of people see me as the face of Attleborough Boxing Club. We've got people who come down there and clean. We've got the ladies and the gentlemen who sit on reception. We've got the other coaches. Some coaches travels an incredible amount of time. At the moment, I should imagine it's about varies between 15 and 20. Some, at the end of the day, if someone's prepared to give an hour, that's an hour we ain't had.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So about 15 to 20, all variants. They give what they can give, if that makes sense. There's one story I must tell you. One of the most heartwarming things for the boxing club. I was in town one day and I was walking through, and a little lady, she said, I've never seen her since either. She said, "Are you the man who does the boxing?" I said, "Yes, I am." She said, she then went on to tell me about her husband used to box, but he passed away and all the rest of it. She said, "I'd like to do a little something for the boxing club." And she got a purse and she gives me £5 for the boxing club. I said, "You're all right." She said, "I'm ever so sorry, that's not a lot. But that £5 could have been like £1,000 someone else." Does that make sense? And that really warmed my heart. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's nice.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's lovely. That's right.
And she used to say, like, all kids ain't bad. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good saying.
Would you say now, like, well, not now, obviously boxing's always been a massive sport, but I listen to a lot of Talk Sport, and they do a lot of boxing on Talk Sport, so maybe it's just because I'm listening to those sort of platforms. Would you say it's bigger now than it's ever been?
It might. I don't think it's bigger. I think it has a bigger audience.
Did John score?
No, because of the bigger platforms out there, like your
It's easier to
YouTube.
watch.
Yes, it's easier to watch. There's the big debate about YouTube boxing. A classic example of that, if you have a headline show, professional boxer, 9 times out of 10 the stadium won't fill up to the main support boat, to the main boat.
Yeah.
They had that big one in Manchester with KSI, was it KSI?
Yeah, KSI.
The arena was full 3.5 hours before the main contest.
Wow.
With not just men, not just boyfriend and girlfriend, families.
Yeah.
Right.
So the skill level of the sport and all the rest of it, it's all to be decided. But the popularity, and I'm sure, I know we have, people have been introduced to boxing for the first time through watching a YouTube
Yeah.
So
boxing.
you don't mind the fact that these YouTubers are doing it then? Because
No.
a lot of people are like, well, it's not real boxing, but actually it's putting boxing out there.
It's putting
isn't
boxing
it?
out there.
Yeah,
I don't like some of the contests, I don't like some of the boxing itself,
Yeah,
but they say there's no such thing as bad press, don't they?
exactly.
And it's introduced in boxing. If you didn't have these, where would you go? You have to hunt boxing out.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? But you have Jake Paul talking about boxing. Guess what? That's a lot of millions of people around the globe.
Didn't
talking
like
about
boxing before, let's just say, well,
Yeah.
he's doing it, so
Yeah.
let's have a watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to mess with Jake Paul. I mean, hopefully AJ.
You look a bit like Jake Paul.
Do I? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a bit bigger than me though, and he's a little bit
I
bigger.
don't know. I think you've got the same amount of timber in him.
He's funny, yeah.
Yeah, I'm funny
have
with
I
him.
actually got one? I don't think
Yeah,
I
you've
have.
got one,
Have
yeah. I don't know, have you?
I don't know.
You guys have 5 minutes.
We have 5 minutes. Right, okay. I reckon.
John's got another one.
Go on, don't you keep plodding away as
Well,
well.
we'll go up to 5 then, Will. Okay, we'll go up to 5. So
Oh, you want to see a winner, do you?
No, I don't think we'll either.
5 minutes on the camera.
Yeah,
because
but-
Dad's dying.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I don't want his car.
Dad's dying.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm on the way up, mate.
Who's gonna take over from you, Will?
I don't know, you'll have
I'll have
to.
to get I'll have to get someone in, won't I? I reckon we'll go to 5, Will, so there's a chance. And
So what do you think of Jake Paul fighting AJ?
Um,
Do you actually think it's going to be put on, or do you think?
I
it's
think
gonna-
there'll be some stage management, but I'm not going to knock Anthony Joshua walking away for 40 million quid.
Yeah, well,
That's
yeah.
That's an easy. Should be potentially.
yeah, it should be first
It's an easy
round.
gig,
job,
innit?
isn't
So
it?
from your point of view and a lot of people's point of view, Anthony Joshua is just sort of walk in
Should
there
do, by rights.
and absolutely
Should
Yeah,
absolutely
do.
knock him
Should
out
do.
straight away.
It depends if Paul uses the tactics to keep them away and all the rest of it. He could effectively run away for
Yeah.
the all around. But if they engage, you've got an Olympic champion, a double 2-time world heavyweight champion against someone who's not a natural heavyweight, all that experience.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, what he did to Ngannou,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I'm not a betting man. not a betting man, but you wouldn't bet against Anthony Joshua, would you?
I'm gutted Joshua and done, you know, I don't know.
Who's the money on, Fury or if Fury and Joshua was the box, who you go for?
Well, I used to think Fury all day long, but I just don't know now. I think at this time, and both their ages now, I don't know.
It's a shame it's not happened.
50-50 really, I don't know. It's a hard
For
one.
me, that's Fury every day of the week
Yeah.
and twice on a Sunday.
Yeah.
But Anthony Joshua
Hello.
can it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Well done,
You
John.
can it.
So you're nearly in, John. You need 2 more, mate.
Yeah, don't I'm just slowly,
He's just turned up, Will.
Yeah.
There we go. He don't mind losing, you do.
Oh, you a bit of a sore loser, Will?
Yeah, he's
I'm not,
terrible.
mate.
Are you a
It's
sulker?
just
You got to
him.
see him on the golf course, you know, you're ducking like that and throwing clubs around. He's terrible, yeah. All right, okay, let's just get free in the ball. All right, okay.
I'm getting better at the game, though. I don't think Danny can handle it.
No, I can't.
Oh, he's got 4.
Yeah,
Nearly
so
there.
one more to get, I reckon, Will. 'cause,
All right.
But yeah, I've never beaten him on this.
Really?
No.
no, and you've seen how poor I am, so he's got to be rubbish. But he's not a natural sportsman. So, like the gamblings are, and or you know, we're not. Yeah.
I'm not just,
I'll do the jokes, John. I'll do the jokes.
I'm not saying nothing, son.
That's
Come
in.
on, John. Oh, that'd
Ball,
be nice
John.
if we'd have got no. You
Ball.
got on the ball
Yeah,
now,
good
yeah.
ball, mate.
Well, he plodded along and he got nice.
Well, we let you go because in case you got a 180 chance.
Yeah. Right, okay.
So no pressure then,
So now
Dan.
you're on the
pressure.
balls, mate.
The athlete.
Go on, yeah, well, cheers, John.
I suppose when you look at you, I suppose shot pop springs to mind, doesn't it?
He has lost a lot, though, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I like the way your voice went up. Yeah, well, yeah. No, I've lost a bit. I'd like to lose a bit.
Oh,
Yeah, you look like a racist snake now, don't
I'd like to lose
you?
a
You
little
do look
bit
well,
more.
though, Dan.
Yeah.
You do look well.
Yeah. Well, I'm 13 stone. I'd like to get down to 12, you know. But I
The
suppose
beers do cover the chins well, though, don't
Yeah,
they?
that's
You
it.
know what you've forgotten? The biscuits.
Oh, I did forget the biscuits.
You
So
only
my
go me
balls
all
are,
day
yeah?
about the
I've
biscuits, mate.
got biscuits. Do you like
got
biscuits,
one.
John? Oh,
I eat too many biscuits.
yeah. It's level with you.
Hold on.
All right, okay. I'm going to just finish this off now.
Oh, yeah. You're choked, Dan. You
Here we
can't
go.
finish, son. You can't
Here
finish.
we go.
You
Oh.
can't finish.
Flipping heck. You could win this, John. We're only going to 5. You only need 2 in the ball and 1 in the green or something, or 2 in the ball and you got the 5.
Yeah, I did hear when you were a younger man, you used to fumble in the box. You never were
Oh.
a finisher, were you?
Yeah. Terrible I was. Oh, we're going back a few years now. We're talking about when we were young, John. Jesus. Will's not hit his 50s yet. Oh, I know. He
No.
he
Oh, the
looks
man
like
you
it.
will.
46.
Fair play to you.
Oh, of course.
He's choked. He's
Oh,
choked.
look
Did
at
he know
that. Well, we're only going to 5, Will. So
He's
you
choked.
can win here.
He's choked.
He just hasn't got that winning mentality, John. So I'll give him a chance.
Did you? Or couldn't you finish, Dan?
Well, a little bit of both, John, if I'm to be honest.
What am I doing?
I don't know. None of us can hit a 25 ball at the moment.
I think we're still in awe of your sport and athletic
Well,
comment.
There
Well
you
done,
go.
son.
Yeah, he's done it though.
There
But
you
we
go.
do get another go to try and
Yeah, you do get another
keep
go to try
ourselves
and
in,
Right.
basically.
keep in, but that never happens. Not when Will's playing. I might as well put the darts down, Will.
Really?
There you go, mate.
put-
No,
Oh,
hang on,
mate,
hang
so-
on.
Oh, hello.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Oh,
Keep him
no.
down. Well, that's all right. You're on 3. See if you can beat him, John.
You look, wouldn't you?
It's been a pretty tight game at the bottom with you two, isn't it?
Bottom of us. Yeah. You're standing there in front of us.
Yeah.
We're insured.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well done, John.
We got through the game and we had a really good chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's the winner
That's
again?
good. You've done it.
Yeah. Oh, cheers, mate. That's
Well done,
brilliant,
Dan.
John. Appreciate that.
Superb, nice one, mate. Appreciate
Pleasure.
you coming on. And superb.
Yeah.
I
And
really,
we'll
I
have
really
to
like that.
we'll have to go down the boxing gym.
More than welcome. More than
You
welcome.
know,
Come do a bit of filming.
yeah,
and
it would
stuff,
be
mate,
nice.
that's
We could
all
do a
right.
bit of filming down there
Absolutely fine.
and
fun.
a little bit on the pad work.
I should. We have got a dartboard down there, and I should have must have got some practice in. But
Yeah,
I've
well,
come in green.
Well, you nearly beat us, didn't you? So,
Maybe we
Yeah.
can do a home and away.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
We can do a home and away.
Yeah, that'd be
But
good.
we could do a little bit of sparring, and maybe one of the 4 or 5-year-olds down there might have a chance with.
Yeah.
They'd
I
probably
just got
beat
this
us up as
vision.
well,
I just got
wouldn't
this horrible vision. You're in lycra.
Right, I think we're
yeah, that's brilliant.
nice
Excellent.
one. Thanks for watching. I think I just.